Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to episode number 90. This is a milestone episode, folks. Happy New Year from Huskripe Radio. I'm Eddie Rosenthal. We are joined here today by Dr. E-Rock, Aaron Worsfold, nowhere to be found. Folks, go ahead, DM him if you have his socials. Make sure that he's okay. Um, Eli, let's get right into it. First, how was your New Year, man? Your holiday, Christmas? How was all that stuff?
Good, good, man. Got to see lots of family. College football was good during that time. We had some good football games. Didn't have to really stress about Nebraska football too much. Knew the portal was coming. Besides that beating we took before the New Year's, everything was good. How about you?
Yeah. I mean, I guess we can start with that. I don't really want to take too much time on it because it's a new year. I
Yep.
mean, the 2025 is 2025. I'm looking forward. We can talk a little bit about it though. I mean, Nebraska 44-22 against Utah in the Las Vegas Bowl. Just uh all I can say is geez. As soon as I saw Matt Rule with his backwards hat on, I kind of shook my head a little bit and I went, "All right, here we
Yep.
go. He's gonna rock with that thing, huh?"
And then the way it started out, we just ran the ball down their throat the first drive, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Oh, dude, first two drives, bread and butter.
Yeah.
Like how can we have a script like that going into, a bowl game, a good Utah team, 10-2,
hmm
and look fucking sound, man. Well, the offensive line moving the damn ball. Jeep Wade, we got him. Oh my gosh, he changed the line like that in 2 weeks. Let's
Yeah.
fucking go, baby.
Yep.
And then I don't it was the defense.
Yeah. Got.
I think you got to say it was the defense and offense couldn't get the ball moving at all in the second half. I mean, to be honest with you, dude, after I think Dan Pierre was just running all over us, and I
Yep.
kind of see the writing on the wall. The first touchdown they scored in the second half, and just kind of said, "Oh, here we go again." And then I just started calling people and just looking up and being like, "Oh, another fucking touchdown!
Yeah. I
Wow,
told I told D-Rock after I think it was a 4th and 1 or 4th and 2. They had just scored the last drive and they just drove down the field on us. And I was like, we need to go for this. I know we're in our own side of the field, but if we don't get it right here, we don't keep scoring, we're not gonna have a chance in this game. And then after that, I think we might have got one more first down the rest of the game and they scored like 24 unanswered points, or probably more than that. It's probably more than that. Probably 34.
yeah." I mean, like I said, I don't think any of us were expecting to win that game. That's why
No.
we didn't take a trip to Vegas. I
Yep.
was really I was really thinking about it, dude. Like I almost pulled the trigger and just I was gonna drive there, just go to the game and drive back.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck that. I didn't
I
even do Husker
no.
Rap Radio, dude, because I was by myself and just 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 wasn't feeling it, man. Really just
No.
wasn't feeling it.
We knew it was
Um,
coming. We knew it was coming.
but yeah, some really good bowl games too. I mean, college football playoff has been good. We'll talk about that later at the end. But this is Husker Hype Radio. Let's talk some Husker football. And I mean, the biggest thing right now it's transfer portal week and a half ish. Is it? No, it's 2 weeks. It's
It's 2
second through
weeks.
the
Yeah.
16th.
Yep. Two
Yeah, so
weeks.
2 weeks. Do we want to talk about guys going out or guys coming in? Let's talk about guys going out first.
Okay.
Guys going out. I think the biggest one as of right now, today is January 6th. Happy January 6th, by the way, folks. Happy January 6th. Um, is Keona Davis, guy
Yep.
on the defensive line. What do we think about that one, Eli? Does that one?
I,
I don't think it shocks me. What about you?
I wouldn't say it shocks me because he was in the portal last year, so you can tell him and his agent are trying to chase that bag. And I had a conversation with David about it. That's the defensive lineman I probably thought had the most upside here. So initially I was like, man, that hurts. That hurts. But you think about it, the guy had plenty of opportunities this year to show what he can do and did nothing but get ran through his face all year. So
Yeah,
it's
I agree, and I think the way that Matt Rule wants to go is uh, Rob Orrick wants to go is turn this football program into a Big Ten football team. Scott Frost tried it with all these speedy guys. Matt Rule tried it a little bit with the 3-3-5, some lean, fast guys on the edge. Keona Davis wasn't exactly the biggest dude, and he's an interior lineman.
Yeah.
So like you said, if he wants to chase the bag and get a little more money, let him go somewhere and let's get a fat boy up in that bitch.
Give me a 335 pounder. Give me a big boy.
Let's get a fat boy up in there, dude.
hmm
I mean, we need some fats. Let's
We
be
do.
honest. And they can be speedy a little bit, but I think the the conscience is clear now that in the Big Ten, it's not about speed. It's about being big. Yeah, you can have speed on the outside, but physicality is a much better attribute in the Big Ten
Yeah.
than speed. Like look at Oregon, dude. Oregon was the flashy team forever with Chip Kelly, and now Dan Lanning really they're more of a defensive, physical fucking football team. Like they changed their identity pretty much now.
Oh yeah. That defense coordinator.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a real deal.
yeah. Um, their defensive line coach, who was once ours, Tuioti, right?
Yep. His son
And
balled out.
yeah, he's starting. Is he the one that got the forced or the fumble recovery?
Yep.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
what could have been?
Yep.
What could have been? But yeah, Keona
Yeah.
Davis out. Willis McGahee, he's out. That's one that I don't think any of us were surprised about either. I mean, he didn't play that much. Rule said they were going to redshirt him, which we all thought was kind of surprising.
hmm
And I think he just wants a fresh start. Maybe. I mean,
Probably
I don't think he would have been a bad guy to retain.
no, but I think the position that we were setting him up to play, the jack position, is not going to be a position in Robert Works defense. So it's like
Okay.
you either got to be inside linebacker or you got to get bigger and go to DN because we don't have no jack on this team.
There ain't no Jack here, and that's a matter of fact, Jack.
Yep.
Malcolm Hartzog, we all know that one. Dylan
Yep.
Parrott, another interior defensive lineman, kind of the same thing like Davis. Been here for a couple years. Could have shown what he did and didn't really do the things that were sought out to be.
No.
So bye bye Dylan Parrott. Vincent Shavers after the bowl game said he's staying.
Yeah. Oof. You just scared me right there. My
Oh,
heart just stopped. Oof.
oh, oh. No, I mean, as of right now,
Yeah.
Vincent Shavers, he said, I believe, after the bowl game that he intends to stay at the University of Nebraska. People were like, "Who gives a fuck?" And I'm like,
Uh,
"Dude, what are you guys
yeah.
talking about?"
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Right.
Honestly.
Guys
Oh,
going to the draft. I mean, Marquise Watson Trent. I saw he did that earlier. That guy this year really didn't impress me all that much.
no. He came in. He was supposed to be a draft pick. I remember last year talked about it on the pod. He had a draft grade coming like a fifth or sixth round pick into last year, and then this year he didn't even start.
Well, I remember just seeing him out there like the first couple of games, and I was like, "This guy's
Kind of
doesn't look.
small.
He's small, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's kind of small.
I mean, he had, I guess, football instinct, but like we said, dude, Big Ten, it's a whole nother fucking ball game, bro. It's not
Yeah.
Georgia Southern. You're not
No.
playing Idaho State. You're playing big dogs.
Especially next year.
Um, so the portal ends the 16th. It's 6 right now. There's 10 more days left. In my mind, I'm kind of thinking, did you see there's a stat that I think a third of Division 1 football players are in the portal right now, which is
33%. Yeah.
insane.
It's unbelievable.
Absolutely insane. And how many of these guys are going to go if they transferred from a Power 4 school are going to go to another Power 4 school, Like fuck. Where's Raiola going to end up, man?
Yeah, that's starting to be a. But I'm really starting to think it's either Miami or Oregon just because he has not had a whisper of anything going out there. So I think he's just waiting for Carson Beck or Dante Moore to leave, and he's going to fill one of those jobs.
Is you think he's going to start there?
If I was one of those schools, I wouldn't want him to be the starting quarterback, but I do think that he'll be put in a position. At least they're going to tell him, "Hey, yeah, you'll start here next year."
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think that the more you look at it, Dylan Raiola is kind of the Nico Imaliava situation where Dominic might have some say in the money aspect and it's a business thing. Um, what do you think?
the farther we've gotten away from it, the weirder it kind of is. Because I kind of looked into like all the little details. Dylan did not ever tweet out anything about, and not that he needs to, but the weird little poem thing that he wrote when we committed here, it was so corny. To not even say nothing when you leave, and then Matt Rule never really addressed it. Oh, he's gone. It kind of felt like Matt Rule might have just told him like, "Hey, either we're cutting your salary in half, and you can stay here and compete, or you can go find a new job."
Yeah, I really wonder what it was like behind the scenes, that whole situation. And like you said too, with him, saying I want to start something here at Nebraska and I love Nebraska so much. It's in my family's blood. And then just kind of turning your shoulder and leaving the program. It's like, yeah, I guess business is business, but it just seems like there was really something going on that we don't know about.
Yeah, like was he really that mad that his uncle got fired? Like his uncle get fired, and his dad's like, "No, you're gone. No, you fired my brother. You can't play for them ever."
Right.
Like
But
is that?
but that the reason that Dylan maybe didn't reach his potential is because of his
Yeah, Uncle Donnie. Maybe don't go to the next school with Uncle Donnie.
yeah, don't go where Donnie goes.
Yeah, bad idea.
But yeah, it's I think we talked about this last podcast, but it's still just I don't know, man. Something's fishy.
Hmm.
People were saying Louisville picked up somebody.
Ohio State, a true freshman from Ohio State,
Yeah,
Lincoln Kineholz.
Kineholz. Yeah.
Yep.
Um yeah, so Oregon or Miami, and I just couldn't see him his ego. Not saying it's good or bad, but I couldn't see him going to somewhere not in the Power Four.
Yeah. No, neither
You
could I.
know,
Yeah.
like
No
not
way.
maybe not even an ACC school. Like I think he wants to stay in Big Ten, SEC, or Big 12.
The only reason I say Miami is because last year there was already rumors about him going to Miami, and that
Yeah,
was
true.
what?
Um, Iowa City. What if
Oh
what
my
if that
God.
happened?
Oh my God. My brother said that one the other day, and I was like, "Yep, I've said some drastic things on this podcast before, so I'm not going to say them, but
Oh,
we all know where Eli would be heading in that direction if that did
dude,
happen."
I think if Dylan Raiola put on black and gold, that he would. Oh my gosh! Like how great would that be for college football, though, dude?
It
That
would be
story.
it'd be sick, but if yeah, no. If he does terrible, yeah, great, but I don't think that'd be the case, especially the offensive line that they built over there.
Dude, I know. It's like that's all they've really needed is a quarterback, and I think his pocket passing would kind of fit what they do almost. Like they're going to give the ball to the running back. They don't need a running quarterback.
Yep.
Offensive line makes holes for the running back. Gets some downfield. What am I saying right now, dude? I'm
Yeah.
I'm just I'm
Stop.
talking up
Stop.
Iowa right now.
Stop.
Um,
Their team captain just entered the transfer portal, so
does what's his name have another year, Gronowski, or what?
no.
And who's their team captain? Their safety.
Yeah, that Cohen integer.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Nice. Um, so kind of we just went on a tangent there, but what I was getting to is there's 10 days left in the portal. What is making players that haven't left already within the first 6 days leave, say, January 15th? Like, do you think that we'll see another X, like 5 or 10 more guys, or do you think it's pretty much done at this point? We might see another one or two.
For Nebraska,
Yeah,
I think we see another 5 or 10.
really.
We've got a lot of needs. Like you said, I think we need two big fatties up front. We lost Keona
No, no, no,
Davis.
no, no.
Oh,
I'm saying
leaving.
guys leaving Nebraska.
Leaving Nebraska. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say maybe another two or three. And maybe we'll bring in somebody and a player on our team won't like it, and then he'll be like, okay, I'm dipping.
Well, I saw a couple things too. I saw just one random where Kansas State. This kid said Kansas State told me that they're kicking me off the team, so I'm officially entering the transfer portal. Like
Damn.
not kicking him off, but basically
Yeah,
saying,
but
"Well, you're not going to have a roster spot here anymore."
yeah, if you wait here till spring, you won't play football.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I could see that happening maybe, like some not big names, but the name we all want to talk about, Eli, I think you know what I'm going to say. We'll do it on three.
I don't, I'm
One,
not. Is he just play
two.
wide receiver?
He does. His number is 2. His initials are JBJ.
JBJ. JBJ.
Um,
Oh boy.
interesting. I don't want to get into all this Husker message board shit, but on Instagram, everyone that transfers, he posts them transferring and says, "That's my brother right there." Was riding 4 ATVs with Willis McGahee in Florida. Um,
Hmm.
but I feel like
Hmm.
I don't know. I just think that if Ja'Cory Barney would have done it, he would have done it by now.
Yes, I agree. And
Uh,
also, my heart is not ever going to admit that's going to happen until it happens. And if it does, I will be on a
yeah.
week silent treatment from all Husker football news.
But do you think like maybe he's is there another transfer portal opening in the summer or spring or anything? Or
Nope.
this
So
is it?
this is they made it this year just one portal. There's no spring and then like right now. But what I wonder is when is the national championship game?
Fuck.
Like, are we gonna have people
The 20th?
the 20? Yeah. So national championship game is after the portal closes. Are there going to be people on the national championship? Oh, I just saw today Oregon's the guy that had the longest rush against Texas Tech hit the portal.
Really?
Yeah. So it's a great time to be a Nebraska fan. It's like, oh yeah, we're not in the college football playoffs, so who cares? But the moment you're one of those teams, your team's getting ripped apart while you're trying to win a championship. It's like, what the hell is going on?
And why would you do that? Just that being that Oregon guy. Like what is
Money.
your 2 cents there?
Probably his agent. Probably his agent calling him, hey, I can get you this amount of money. So unless they're going to pay you that right now, then tell them you're not going to play. Just leverage.
So money is more than a ring to kids nowadays, huh?
It sure seems like it.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, this sport is broken.
It's broken, but
But viewership's at an all time high.
yeah, for some reason I fucking love it, dude. I'm
Yeah.
talking to all these old guys at the bar that I work at, and they're like, college football is so fucked up. It's so fucked. And I'm like, dude, it's pretty fucking fun to watch though.
It's pretty sweet. You seen
Yeah.
Kurt Cignati at Indiana? It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. They just beat the shit out of SEC Alabama at the Rose Bowl, dude.
Gosh, that was awesome.
But yeah, man, going back to Barney, I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Guys coming in or any names or yeah, let's start with guys coming in. We got some offensive line guys, pretty good. Brendan Black, Iowa State offensive line, started 3 years there, has one more season of eligibility. Is he's an inside offensive guy, right? Right
Yep.
guard.
Yep,
Gonna
right
take
guard.
over Spindler's spot.
Yep.
Tree Bababale
Yep.
allowed 1 sack last season. Big fella out of South Carolina.
Big fella.
And who's the coach under Wade now?
Gosh. Is it Tinsley or something like that? Or
Lonnie Tinsley?
is it Lonnie? Yeah, I think it's Lonnie Tinsley. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he's a South Carolina guy, so he brought Tree.
Yep.
I
That's
mean,
an awesome
dude,
name for
an
an offensive
offensive
lineman.
line, you want a tree on your offensive
Yes.
line.
Yep.
Literally, just give me a tree. You know, like that's what you want on offensive line is a guy named Tree.
Yeah.
So is he inside or outside?
Outside. He's played left tackle and right tackle in his past 3 years.
Okay, so we'll have him and Pritchett on the outside.
Yep.
Not
I like
too
that.
shabby.
I like
Not
that.
too shabby. So what's our line looking like right now? Evans Jenkins in the middle.
Yep.
Uh,
Brennan Black, right
Black
guard.
and
Pritchett.
TK.
TK playing left guard.
TK didn't do bad in the bowl game, bro.
He didn't. He didn't.
And he had a fucking broken hand too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was that little black glove he was wearing? That thing
Broke
was-
his hand.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's a guy, bro, that has waited his time. That has done his due diligence and is waiting for his time, bro. And hey, watch out for our boy TK, friend of the program.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome if he
That
fills
would
that
be
last
so
spot.
sick, dude. He won the Brooke Behringer Award this year too. Brooke Behringer Scholarship. Like, I'd love to see TK go and do it.
That'd be sick.
So O line right now, with Jape at the helm, man.
Maybe add one more, but maybe we go internal with that last spot.
Not looking too bad there, brother.
Mm.
Not looking too bad. And who's Grant Bricks too? I mean, we got him
Yeah.
from
Yep.
high school.
And Preston Talmunga, that same class.
Tamuga. Yep. So I like what our offensive line is looking like right now. Who else? We got some defensive guys, some SDSU guys that Ulrich brought. Chambliss,
Chambliss is the biggest one in my opinion. That is going to be an instant day one impact player.
him
We're
and
going to
Shavers in the middle.
Yes, I think those two are going to be great for Rob Orr's defense.
McDougal just committed like 40 minutes ago,
Yep, yep.
time of this podcast. He's a safety. Um, what do we know about McDougal?
Orr likes him. I know that. He had 4 interceptions
Work
last year. I
likes
think
him.
like
And
60
then
tackles. So,
Hawthorne is a name that I put down, but I don't know too much about him. Who's that?
so he was a 3-star last year. We tried beating out Iowa State for him, but we took Christian Jones, and he went to Iowa State instead. But this time around, he decided to come on. Join Coach Rob Dvorak. He wasn't going to miss twice.
All right. All right. So defense picked up some guys there. I think we still need a fat boy, like we were talking about earlier.
Or two of them.
Um, so additions we need. Fat boy, couple of fat boys,
Couple of fat boys.
couple fat boys.
Corner.
Corner. Danny Odom, though, that 5-star guy from I think he might start immediately.
I do too. I think that's
He
part of the
he
deal.
looks like a dog.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Andrew Marshall going
Yep.
to the draft.
See her right.
So you're right. Hartzog gone.
Gone. Larry Tarver. Portal.
So yeah, maybe a cornerback.
Yeah.
But Guthrie's staying.
He is. Yep.
He's a safety though.
Yeah, you're safety.
Um,
Well,
but
Boodle. We'll still have Boodle down there. Or,
not
gosh,
Boodle.
no, Buford. Buford.
Buford.
Mario Buford.
Yeah. Uh, I'm not gonna talk shit on Buford, but I
Yeah.
think we need another guy. Is what I'm gonna say.
Yes. Yep.
I think it'd be a good cushion to get another
Yes.
guy.
Would not mind a corner edition.
Now let's talk about the position, the fucking
Oh,
captain of the football team, man. What a wild 48 hours
yeah.
for Nebraska at the quarterback position, guys. Uh, Kenny Minchey. Kenny Minchey. I texted the Husker Hype Radio podcast group chat, and I kind of uh, sarcastically went, "Oh my gosh, we got Notre Dame's backup! No fucking way, dude!
I saw
Let's
that one.
go!"
I was dead laughing in my room.
It's
Just
like,
rolling.
and people were going, "Oh, we're back. We're back, dude."
He played against Purdue and Navy in the fourth
Dude,
quarter
lost the quarterback race
3 years
to a
in a
white
row.
guy.
Yeah, 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
True freshman
So,
white guy.
so the just giving flowers to Kenny Minchey like that all of a sudden kind of threw me back as a Nebraska football fan. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy, dude? And we didn't know this guy's name until when he just committed. And all of a sudden he's gonna be the next fucking Adrian Martinez. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
Yeah, I agree. And it's crazy because
Um,
you think it's all because Lane Kiffin pulling some strings in LSU taking Kentucky's quarterback. So Kentucky goes to their big board and says, "Well, who's up next?" Go offer him about $5 million.
so Kenny Minchey's getting 5 mil.
I hope not.
I
Actually, I mean it's Kentucky's money, so I hope they pay him 10 mil. But it'd be
I
crazy if
just
he did.
I just saw that and I was like, guys, this is getting blown out of proportion. Like, let's not fucking celebrate. This is not a national championship offseason play
No.
right here. This is nothing.
Way more excited about the tackle today than I was about that quarterback information.
Yeah. So, anyways, he flips his commitment to Kentucky. And just again, about an hour ago, UNLV starting quarterback Anthony Colandrea. Is that how it's pronounced?
That's closer than I would have got, but
Colandrea.
yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yep.
Let's ride.
Yeah.
That's a guy that I'm excited about, dude.
653 rushing yards last year.
10 rushing touchdowns, 23 passing touchdowns. I mean, guy plays football, dude. That's
True
a
freshman
guy.
starter at Virginia.
True freshman starter at Virginia. 34, 59 pass yards. 65, 66% completion. Mountain West Offensive Player of the Year. First team All Mountain West. I mean, I'm liking Anthony Colandrea a lot more than I've ever liked Minchey.
Minchey. Yep, I agree. Somebody that has experience, hasn't been sitting on the bench for 3 years,
Yeah,
and he's probably cheaper.
probably cheaper. And I mean, just
Got that dog in him. If
he's
I
got
mean,
that dog in him, bro.
I did watch their bowl game. I did watch UNLV's bowl game because got a problem. I bet on it. I bet on UNLV because Dan Mullen. And yeah, I watched that quarterback, not ever thinking that he'd be Nebraska's quarterback. Then I'm driving home today. I'm like, that's pretty crazy. I watched that entire game, and now that's Nebraska's quarterback. So I probably know more than most people do about him.
So I mean, he didn't do super well in the bowl game. I think no
No.
touchdowns, one interception.
Yeah.
But he was PFF's 10th highest graded quarterback in 2025. So I mean, in the Mountain West, you look at that, and let's not forget. I think when we talk about Marquise Watson Trent, we go, well, he wasn't really good this year at Nebraska. Like, let's hope that South Dakota State guys are better too. The Big Ten is a whole different dog. You
It
know,
is.
it
It
is.
is.
But like you said, experience with Colandrea. Um, I don't know, dude. I like it a whole lot more.
I like it more than if we would have gone after Childs too, because it feels like that was the next one.
Yeah, and it just sounds good to me, bro. It just
Mm.
there's something about it where I'm like, that's our guy. Minchie never sat right in the gut, even for the day that it was. I was like,
Yeah, I was kind of like,
I don't know.
I guess. I
So
guess.
so Notre Dame's backup is good
Good
to
for
be
us.
Nebraska's starting quarterback. Like, where do we want to be, you know, on this trajectory if we just want to go ahead and take Notre Dame's backup? Like that was the thing that didn't stir right with me. Like, if we want to compete and be a college football playoff caliber team, then why are we just settling for a backup quarterback at Notre Dame?
And we're paying him like he's been a 3 year starter there.
Yeah. Well, and I think that was who's our GM?
Pat Stewart.
Pat Stewart. That was a thing where he probably, got the call from Kentucky and they said this number and Pat Stewart was like, "No way,
What?
Jose."
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, have fun.
Hang up,
Yeah.
pick up the phone, call fucking Calandra.
Yeah. Calandria and Bo Prabeel were both visiting today, and then Calandria committed on the spot, I guess. That's the story that's coming out. So,
And I like Calandria more than Bo Priblia too.
yep.
I
So do
think
I.
Bo Priblia he didn't have that many touchdowns this year.
Got hurt. Got hurt at Penn State. We don't need somebody that has an injury history and paying
Yeah.
him for it.
Yeah. And this is I mean, when's the last time we've had Zach Lee? We
I was gonna
talking
say
Are we talking Joe Gaines? Zach Lee was after Joe Gaines.
Martinez, Taylor Martinez.
He's not white, bro.
He's not Taylor Martinez.
Martinez, that's Mexican, buddy. We've had
Yeah. Yep.
we've had Mexican quarterbacks
Yeah.
before we've had a fucking white guy.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not saying that white guys are the supreme quarterbacks. Not
No.
what I'm saying. Don't
Nope.
put those words in my mouth.
Did not
But
say
I'm just
it.
saying it's different.
Something makes me. Someone makes me trust the ball security.
Um, yeah, I just like Calandria, dude. I really do. I'm excited for him. Um, here's one, Eli. Let's talk about this. Running back.
Dante Dowdell's in the portal again.
Dante Dowdell is in the portal, and I would welcome him back with arms wide open.
Yes.
I really would. But Kai
Mhm.
Nelson, honestly, dude, didn't look too bad.
No. Best game he's
Not
had.
look too bad.
No. Best game he had by far all year.
Yeah, and I mean, granted, Emmett Johnson, the season he had, yeah, we want to give him the football because he was the best running back on the team. And if dude, his ability to stay in the game the whole time, like that's something that we haven't seen since Burkhead and Abdullah.
Yeah. Abdullah, I
Like
was gonna say Abdullah.
that was
Yeah.
some badass shit from Emmett Johnson. And if you
Mhm.
got a guy like that, then I'm sorry to those 2 and 3 running backs, but if he's able to play in the game, dude, play that guy. He's the best
Yeah.
running back on the team. Play him.
Mhm.
You can't be mad at Dana and that rule for wanting to keep in Emmett. But I mean, you look at Nelson, what he did against Utah. Good defense, not too shabby.
No, and
So
he was running pretty explosive. That's the only thing I don't like about if we added Dowdell. I feel like him and Mekhi Nelson kind of are similar running style running backs. I would like to have
yeah.
more of like a Dylan Edwards type to go along with.
But
Not
do
that I
we
want
want
Dylan
Dylan Edwards?
Edwards.
Do
I
we
was gonna say
want
not
that
that I want Dylan
personality?
Edwards. Not that I want Dylan Edwards, but you know what I mean. Somebody that's just a faster type of maybe a receiving back more because I feel like Mekhi Nelson's not really a receiving back. I
Well,
guess
then
Mosey.
that's Mosey.
Yeah, that's Mosey. But
Yeah.
are we gonna rely on those two to be our starting running backs next year though?
So I think I definitely think that a running back is a must get in the
Yes.
portal.
Yep.
Whoever it may be, is the Oregon guy. Was he a running back that had the longest, or was he a receiver?
Yeah. Running back.
All right. And hey, Matt Rule says we got the money to get anybody we want. Let's see it.
Yeah. Let's see
Let's
it
fucking
because
see it, bro.
so far that's not proven to be true. But I don't know.
Nope.
Maybe some of the guys out there he didn't want. Maybe he met some and not my kind of guy.
Yeah. What do you think about Sorsby getting 5 mil for Tech?
Absolutely insane. He played against Nebraska last year, and I would have been like, yeah, I don't know, he's a good running quarterback, but it's not like he's worth $5 million
But
more than.
yeah, not worth 5 mil. But truth be told, here, I think I would, if we got Sorsby over
Oh, I'd be fired
Colandrea.
up. Yeah, I'd be fired up. Yeah,
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 yeah.
100%. Yeah,
But
Texas Tech
worth
is just
five.
playing with monopoly money. It's just
Yeah, exactly. Buddy, I'm gonna name my next gas station after you too. How about that? You're gonna get 50% of all royalties here at this gas station, Brendan. Fucking they do stuff like that down at Tech.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, I mean, spend less money on the quarterback, a guy who's able, which Anthony totally is, and get some big boys. We got Tree, we got Black, um, running back, wide receiver. What do we think? Like, do we think that what's his fucking name? Hunter? Do we think he's staying?
yes. I was gonna say this when you're bringing up the Jacory Barney, and I asked this question to D Rock the other night. I personally, I like Jacory Barney. He's been here the longest, but I would be more upset if Isaiah Hunter left as opposed to if Jacory Barney left.
Really?
Yes,
I mean,
because
Hunter
production.
did put up more numbers this year.
Yep,
Yeah.
production.
Yeah.
And
And
I feel like every time Barney got hit, he just something got hurt, and it just wasn't the same rest of the game.
but JBJ is JBJ.
But JBJ,
Like
if you come back, you're still my dog.
like
Yeah,
I just got a soft spot in my heart for JBJ.
yes, we all feel that way. We are all that way. Ever since
Um
Colorado game, true freshman, he got lit up on the sideline. He got right back up and went.
mhm.
Yep.
Mhm. All right. Well, I mean, I guess that's about it for transfer portal, right? Twinsville portal and Nebraska football right now. Outside the league, college football playoffs were in the semifinals. Oregon, or sorry, excuse me. Let's start with Ole Miss and Miami. I mean, I don't think anybody really thought that this would have been the matchup. Everyone was probably thinking Ohio State and Georgia,
Yep.
but Ohio State just didn't show up to play against Miami whatsoever. Jesus. I mean, I think the game plan was give the ball to fucking Jeremiah Smith. For some reason, they didn't do that the whole time. They started doing it at the end.
Yep.
But I mean,
Too late.
you got Jeremiah Smith. I mean, probably give the ball to fucking Jeremiah Smith, dude.
And
He's
and Carnell Tate, who just probably gonna be drafted top five in the NFL draft.
exactly. He's entering the draft this year too,
Yep.
by the way. Um, but yeah,
But
and
back to
Ole
what we said
Miss.
earlier, they have the best talent on the outside. Inside, they got beat.
Yep, yep.
The Ole
Yeah,
Miss.
them and Ole Miss, Pete Golding just taking those Rebels on a fucking run of their lifetime, man, and I love it.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't want the SEC to win the national
But
championship, but how sweet would it be if fucking
oh,
they take if Pete Golding takes Ole Miss to win the Natty, and then LSU Lane never wins a national championship at
that would
LSU.
be awesome. That would make the new college football era worth it.
Yeah, it really would. And I would not be mad for a sec if Ole Miss
No.
won the national championship. I'd go, dude, good for those guys. I mean, today, Kawan Lacey and Chambliss said that they're staying at Ole Miss. Lane Kiffin thought that they were going to go with him. They said,
Hmm.
fuck you, bro. I kind of like that after they, got a little swagger under their belt and they're like, we don't need this motherfucker.
Yeah, that was us all along, wasn't it,
Yeah,
you? Yeah.
exactly.
Hmm.
I love that, dude. And that's some college football loyalty right there. Like, that's something probably would have got more money at LSU. No doubt they would have got more money
Yeah.
at LSU.
Yep.
But they said, you know what? They stuck it to the man.
They did.
They
They
stuck it
really
to the
did.
man.
Yep.
Um, so that side, who do you think wins Ole Miss Miami?
Ole Miss, Miami. I think Miami's going to win the game, but like you said, I hope Ole Miss wins.
Yeah.
But the way Miami's defensive line played against Ohio State, I don't see anybody stopping them.
But yeah, and then also like, I don't like the SEC, but also fuck Miami.
Yeah, I don't like
Like
Miami either.
I think I hate
Yeah.
Miami more than the SEC.
Yeah, I'd rather have the SEC win it than Miami win it.
So I'm going Ole Miss to beat Miami. Let's go. And then Indiana, Oregon rematch. Dan Lanning, I was gonna text not you, but D Rock, because I know D Rock's a big Dan Lanning guy.
Oh yeah, he texted
And
me about Dan Lanning today.
I fucking love Dan Lanning. And I was gonna text him, I was like, dude, to hear what Dan Lanning is saying about going in and having a rematch against the guys that beat you at your home field,
Yeah,
I'm getting goosebumps right now thinking about it, man. What that guy is injecting into some Oregon players' veins right now, getting them going. What he's saying, dude, in Eugene, they are
yeah,
locked the fuck in, bro.
foaming at the mouth, ready to go play that
Yeah.
game.
And
Yeah,
you said you like Oregon from the start of the
I
playoffs,
do. That's what I
and
was
I
gonna
took
say.
your advice, Eli. I took the doctor's prescription in my family bowl pool. I picked Oregon to win it all. I picked Oregon to win it all. Um, beat
That
the shutout against Texas Tech.
Yeah, I was gonna say that game was just dominance.
Against Tulane. Tulane, or I'm sorry, JMU. They did score a lot of points. JMU did, but I mean that was kind of just a little warm up.
Let's
The boys,
practice.
yeah, boys are feeling the vibe a little bit. Maybe they had their third stringers or second stringers in long before we even knew. You know, um, but yeah, Indiana and Oregon. I like
Oh,
Oregon, bro. I like Dan Lanning a
I
lot.
know it's hard to be a team twice. I said it earlier about
Georgia
Oklahoma and
couldn't do it.
Alabama.
Georgia couldn't do it.
Nope.
So
But but Kurt Cignetti just it feels like he is just undeniable. He's
right.
just gosh,
And how he came out of nowhere too is kind of awesome. Also, just coming
it
up from
is.
JMU and with all this Matt Rule going, "Oh, we need money, we need players." Kurt said, "Nah, I got my JMU guys. I'm good.
Yeah,
I
Kurt's gonna
got
kick your ass.
yeah. No, we're just gonna play with the guys we got and just beat the shit out of you. Google me,
Yeah, Google. Gosh.
fucking Chat GPT me, bro.
I rewatched his first press conference at an Indiana basketball game. He walked in there, he was calling out like Ohio State and Michigan. And I remember watching that and laughing at him, being like, buddy, you better worry about Purdue and Northwestern. Who do you think you are? And then now we're looking back and we're like, oh my God,
Yeah,
he really did it.
he's like Bo Pelini on steroids.
Yeah,
Is
he's
what
on
he is.
something. He's on something, man.
He's in my mind he's Pelini on steroids because he just has like the same demeanor. I don't think he gets as fiery on the sideline, but when I look at him, I'm just like this guy
I
is
don't know. I don't know. They were losing to Alabama late in that fourth quarter. And so special team, they almost got like a flag on special teams. He was ripping his special teams coordinator.
what do you mean to Alabama? They were
Or to sorry, gosh. Oh no, they beat the Alabama, didn't they? Kurt Cignetti, they beat the Rose
38
Bowl.
to 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the fourth quarter, they were beating the absolute crap out of them.
Oh, he was
And
getting fired up.
yeah, they almost got a flag, and he was headset off, threw it on the ground, screaming at the defense or the special teams coordinator. I was like, holy shit.
So less than a minute. We got Oregon and Ole Miss in the national championship here from Husker Radio.
Yep.
Oregon wins. Dan Lanning for the first time ever. Oregon wins a natty. Big Ten 3 years in a row. Let's go. I mean,
Yep.
we'll probably have another podcast before that happens.
We will. We
So we'll
will.
be able to talk about it. Folks, as always, bleed red, shit corn, go big red.